beneath the twinkling stars of the Enchanted Forest. A bonfire crackled and shimmered surrounding the fire sat mythical creatures. Fairies with gossamer wings, forest sprites, gnomes, and a centaur polishing a bow. At the heart of the gathering sat Renae Frogz, a slender green female frog whose curly red hair cascaded down her back like a waterfall of fire. She wore black jeans and a black t-shirt, and around her neck dangled an Egyptian ankh chain and a Celtic knot pendant locket. "Gather round, my friends," Renae called warmly. "I have a tale of bravery, magic, and the indomitable spirit of a dragon named Elora." The creatures leaned in closer, hushed in anticipation. Once upon a time, there existed a majestic waterfall cascading into a shimmering pond. Renae began. Hidden behind it was the lair of Elora, a dragon like no other. She had scales that shimmered silver, blue, and black. Her wings were broad and powerful, adorned with intricate designs that sparkled like stars. Elora was famed for her beauty and kindness. She protected the creatures of the forest, ensuring harmony among all beings. But one fateful day, a dark sorceress named Morwenna emerged from the shadows, wielding potent magic of jealousy and greed. She desired Elora's power and wished to shroud the Enchanted Forest in eternal darkness. The audience hushed, eyes wide. Renae leaned closer to the fire. Morwenna conjured a fierce storm, scattering dark clouds that blotted out the sun. In the heart of this chaos, she challenged Elora, proclaiming, "If you are truly the guardian of this realm, you shall face my trials, succeed. And you may keep your light. Fail, and the forest shall fall into despair." The centaur gripped his bow tightly, the fairies fluttered nervously. Elora accepted the trials. The first was a test of strength. Renae continued. Morwenna summoned a raging river, teeming with whirlpools and fierce currents. With swift, powerful strokes, Elora soared above the waterfalls, guiding the water to a peaceful path that reunited the creatures back to their homes. The forest sprites cheered softly, but Morwenna was relentless. Her next trial was one of fear. She conjured an army of shadow beasts, terrifying creatures meant to instill despair. Elora stood her ground, but instead of fighting them, she sang a melody so haunting and beautiful that the shadows transformed into harmless wisps that danced around her like fireflies. Touched by Elora's unwavering spirit. "Beautiful," exclaimed a fairy. And yet, Renae continued. Morwenna had one final challenge. A test of sacrifice. Elora had to choose between saving her treasured gathering of enchanted creatures or retrieving her own heart, which Morwenna had imprisoned in a crystal cage atop a distant mountain. Elora understood that her love for her friends outweighed her own desires. With great determination, she soared across the skies, reaching the mountain where the crystal cage shimmered in the moonlight. The audience gasped. As she reached the cage, the air trembled. Elora could feel the warmth of her heart calling to her. But as she prepared to break the crystal, she paused. A chorus of voices echoed behind her. The laughter and love of her friends. She unleashed a mighty roar, shattering the prison, and her heart soared back to her. It glowed brightly, illuminating her with the purest light that washed away the shadows. The bonfire crackled, her sacrifice transformed her into an even mightier dragon. Enveloped in radiant light, she flew back to the Enchanted Forest where Morwenna stood stunned. The sorceress realized that darkness could never extinguish a light so bright. And in her fury she vanished into the abyss, never to be seen again. Renae paused, Elora returned to her waterfall cave, her pond teeming with life once more. From that day forward she became a legend, a guardian who taught all beings that true bravery wasn't just about might, but about the love and sacrifice we hold for one another. Applause and delighted gasps filled the air, fairy dust sparkled in the flames. Remember, dear friends, Renae concluded with a gentle smile. No matter the trials we face, in our hearts lies the power to illuminate the darkest paths. Like Elora, may we all prioritize love over fear, standing together against the shadows of despair. A collective hear, hear erupted from the group. Laughter danced through the trees as Renae blew gently into the bonfire, causing sparks to shimmer like stars. The magic of the night deepened, a night filled with friendship, bravery, and a perpetual promise that their light could never be extinguished.